Trim the sail! More trim, more trim! More! Now it's good. You have to stay like this and open just a little bit.
I guess I misjudged it. I
Look.
was still in a wider or more open setting, and then
Trim the sail! More trim, more trim! More! And you can see that you have more power and the sail your boat immediately has smooth acceleration. Don't
If
veer
it was
away
power, I
so
was
much,
not
just
using,
ease
so I
the
said
ship
trim
and give
fully.
some pressure to your sail. Follow the tailtails. Duck!
What did she say?
Yeah, I
Did she say
forgot
something?
my whistle. Duck!
Conditions are actually quite nice from this angle. Okay, and a mess.
Ease the sheet! Yeah, this one was okay, but remember to use the sheet because
Yeah.
you need to make the boat flat and then trim it.
The other
If
thing
the
that
sheet is close, you are drifting and you cannot make the boat flat.
yes, so it's a change of mode, I think, right? So like in a lighter condition, maybe the sheet is less noticeable. If it, it still needs to be still on your side. But here you could tell that immediately there was heel and there was no way to trim in. But the thing that I was actually confused by there is in the entrance,
Yeah,
because the timing was all different.
yeah, of course.
And I kept wanting to do the shoulder. I was looking for so I was trying to do the shoulder thing that we said.
Yeah, but you don't need so much now because it was windy.
Yeah, so I realized eventually I didn't need that. But the other thing that I realized was why maybe before I was not doing the shoulder thing. And it's because the shoulder, in that moment, the feet, maybe I wasn't paying attention before, but there was no leverage. So the one leg is over the strap, so there's no leverage to push against, unless I make an effort that the forward leg has something to push against. So,
okay.
So one is finding the foot, but maybe not even needing the foot in this condition. Just trimming in was enough to turn the bow.
Now you will see that you are going very slow into the attack, in the next tax. But with this wind, you have to accelerate, trim the sail, and start to your turn. Then jump to the other side. You don't need so much to wait. The attack with this condition has to be fast.
Yeah.
So don't slow down to think about how I can do this attack, how I can pass inside.
Yeah.
Just think that you have to get speed, trim and start.
Yeah.
Then when are you passing between the boom and the boat, hit the sheet and then jump to the other side.
Yeah.
To make the boat flat.
Okay, but just to reason it through compared to the other day. So the other day, I didn't have enough wind.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to come out of the tack with some heeling that I could trim and hike against. Here, it's much easier to have something to trim and hike
Yeah, of
against.
course.
As long as I have east and there's pressure, then that's why everything just goes faster. I don't have to
Yes, because if you
cause
are
those
slow,
things.
you don't have veiling.
What's that?
You will see later that you are so slow that you don't have veiling.
Okay.
You will see. Now
Okay.
we go forward and then you will see. So now we have this gray, dark gray cloud, and some wind is coming with that cloud. So it was nice because under these clouds look around. There was more wind, as we told yesterday. So just wind. See a few under the clouds, dark gray clouds. There are more wind, so sometimes it's good to go under that cloud, especially if you go to sail in the Belgium or in Holland. Pay attention.
I'm doing both.
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay.
Pay attention to that clouds because there the clouds are very low and can be crucial.
Big difference.
Yes,
Okay.
big difference.
Okay. So here I felt like my hiking had completely changed, and I can tell you what happened. So you remember I was telling you I was trying to use my lumbars more, and then I'm like, okay, I want to use my lumbars, and I would realize is like for the lumbars to also have leverage, the hip had to turn,
Yeah,
and then I had to get good footing, almost if I was standing,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden I was longer and just sort of like farther out, and I was not even feeling it here because I was just using the strength of the back.
Yeah. It's a good way to try to change
Yeah,
the muscles
what
that
hurts.
you're using.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, the surprising part was the hip, that I had to turn my hip. The moment I turned my hip, it was so much easier.
This is a good video.
Huh.
Which one was it? This Did you see what's up here?
Yes,
How we broke the drift immediately. Whoa.
how it broke into drifting.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Just at that second. So. Okay, so I'm hiking maybe too much.
Too much.
And,
The
point,
boat
and
is coming
pointing
up.
and pointing too
Yeah.
much, and then I lost it, and it was like sideways like crazy.
Yeah. It was my future job. Going around.
Is that happening, that job, or are you gonna refuse to do it?
No, for now they told me to be quiet and stay with family.
No, I know it right now, but like after,
Would be nice.
yeah.
I am the downwind. Dream.
Yeah, so here I was amazed the difference because all I can figure out that made a difference was the pressing, but pressing forward, not just pressing and bow up. But then the second, maybe even more amazing thing was and I'm not sure we'll see it here. So here I'm pressing forward, and it was so different.
Yeah. If you can reduce this laughing,
Yeah.
it's gonna be even better.
Okay, laughing. I'm laughing to a list. Yes, So like now the speed of like what yeah the whole timing is still, I don't have the timing on the boom on the main sheet. Yes, so the timing still needs lots of help. But yeah, so the first, other than that, the first reveal was I'm pressing forward there on my left leg.
Yeah.
And then when you're like forward, I'm like forward, and then I leaned forward from there, and it was just unbelievable. All of a sudden, I could for moments keep pace with the waves.
And go up.
Did you find, where do you put your body? Because I've thought like, okay, so I'm obviously heavier.
Yeah, I try to sit with one leg over or very close to the center board.
So the board is between your legs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
But where is your weight when you're doing that? Because like when I was doing that, and say I'm pressing here.
Yeah.
Which already the board is here, and like my leg is leaning there, and that was one thing. That was what we just saw. But then if I literally put my knee weight, that was just.
Yeah, you have to do this movement. If you are like this, you have to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But you're still on your feet there, or are you pressing? Because
I have one
Yeah,
feet
you're
over
pressing
the
the
hiking strap, of course, and the other one is just a little bit turned like this. So here I have the center board hitting. This
your
one is
center-
like
Yeah. So this is actually pressing the boat.
yes.
Yeah. So
And then
your left
this.
lower leg is supporting, all of a sudden supporting your weight on that angle, on the thing, on the little ramp on the side of the board. Is that where? Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You put your leg there and then
Yes, of course.
press
because
there. Okay.
You have to open your feet to have more balance also. You know? Okay. Load and go down. Go forward when you load. Try to sit more forward.
Yeah. So and then I realized, so forward to head up, forward to load it down. It's like, is it always forward, or like, or is it because of the wave?
It's because of a wave, because you don't have so much wind in this moment, so you need to sit forward.
Yeah.
And then when you are going down to press, you go even forward. If you start to head up, you can go just a little bit back with your shoulder, but your weight has to be forward as much as you can.
And the other thing I was thinking was, is it okay? So there's something about the waves, right? The if our bow is down or up based on the wave. Like if the wave wants to pick up the stern, then pressing forward, helps us slide down. So like anytime we're like bow, so it's surfing the wave, even if it's a little bit, then the weight forward will help. Okay. But then I was thinking, in the say lighter or flatter, when you couldn't notice this because maybe there's no wave and there's not as much wind.
Yeah, when it's lighter, you have to sit much forward as you can.
Yeah, so it's even you have to do the same even if it's not equally noticeable.
Yes, of course. You go back. When you see that your bow is going into the waves.
Yeah.
I told you one time, go back because your bow is down.
It's about to nose.
You have water. It's over.
Yeah.
So go back in that situation, no?
So it felt like it's like something like, again, I'm not a physics guy, but if something like the physics of what was going on was very specific, like if all of a sudden the boat was working very differently when the my weight effectively was over the centerboard's effort.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because there is also the barycentrum of a boat.
Yeah.
So you can have more grip into the foil also. So that grip is like grabbing the water and pushing you forward.
The grip. You're talking about? Are you talking about the lift on the board, or what do you mean by grip here? So there's the wind. Say we have wind here,
Yeah.
and then so we're being pressed. So the board is resisting the side
Yes,
movement.
but you are creating a flow of the water between your centerboard and your rudder. Okay.
Between the centerboard and the rudder. See, yes. So there's this
Yes.
flow.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but
Sitting there, the flow is balanced. So this is why.
yes. Yes. It's There was this. It's
And
very
you are
significant
also, you are
sensation
also
of
in
balance.
the thinner part of a boat, so you are not moving too much water with a stern, with your stern.
Right, so stern's a little bit lifted.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so there's less drag, and it's just like there's balance basically.
Yeah.
My weight over the board is just balance. Yeah, that was amazing.
Look at your hands now. They are working good. Lord, go forward and this.
Still feel like
Oh!
it's not great, but yeah,
Trim,
but like
trim, trim. It start to be much,
And
much
go
better.
down. Good work. Go down, go down, go down. Ease the sail before. Okay. If you are surfing, don't do nothing. When your boat loses speed, now you can do that.
that seemed like I could still my weight could be more
rolling move.
forward as an observer now. I
Your
don't know.
body?
Yes. No.
Not always, because you can have some bow up, but yeah, if you see that the boat is not surfing, go forward.
Okay, so if the boat
That's
is
the
kind of like
limit. If you are
it
a
wishes
speeder,
it
you
could.
don't need to go so much forward.
got it.
But if you see that is missing something, go and
Go forward.
push the boat
Enter
forward.
with the sheet is much better and faster. You are using the two hands better than the other time. Go down. Forward, forward, forward. Ease more sheet, ease more sheet. Trim, 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 trim. Press and trim. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Follow the wave.
Okay,
Go forward.
there you can be a little bit back.
Okay.
In that
Now
case,
go down,
Okay,
go
let's
down,
go
go
back into
down.
it. So
Go up, go
Look,
up, go up.
you
go
are
up.
to the limit.
of the weight forward, you mean?
Yes.
Because the nose is, it's
Very-
not under the
yeah.
wave, but okay. So now, this wave is about to pick me up.
Yeah, you can
Follow the
move
wave.
your
Like
shoulder
here.
back. Maybe you don't need so much.
Yeah. So here, when the wave is picking me up, it's sort of the end of me being forward. I need to bring it back.
Go forward.
Okay, and then forward again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now go down, go down, go down. Press and go up. Press and go up.
So the too high comment is I trim too much. The angle is like
No,
I
you
couldn't
never
quite tell.
trim too much, but you move rather too much maybe.
Okay.
So you don't need to change so much the angles. You just need to keep some speed, and then you can go down.
Just find the speed.
Yes.
Yeah. So like yeah, like when I go what you call too high, usually is I fail to get my speed. Somehow I'm still trying to get speed, but it's too late.
Don't go too high. Don't go too high. Go
Okay, so I
down, go
missed
down.
it. So like
You stop, and that was enough, and then you continue to go to up.
like here,
Here is enough.
here's literally like nothing. Okay, so and yeah, and it seems like the rudder came before the sail here. Let's see. Here. Yes, the rudder. Yes, exactly. That was the issue. And then when I tried to trim, I was not fast enough. There was not enough. I kept going high. I kept trimming.
Don't go too
Yeah,
high.
was-
Don't go too high. Go down, go
Got it.
down, 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 down. Good, good.
Okay, here's where I'm like, oh my god, the weight forward.
Stop. Close the sail, trim the Cunningham, trim a bit the outer.
Here to
Shoulder down
to
and
balance
go fast.
the superpower into your sail,
Okay.
you were like
Look the
pointing all the
turtles.
time to depower the sail. But if you trim everything and you go straight, you go for speed, it's better.
Good. Okay. Don't point, don't. Turtles!
You go for speed. You mean you put the bow down.
Yes, but
find
not
the
so
speed.
down. Just you need
Just to
your
find
tailtails
the-
like this.
Okay, find the flat telltales. I mean, there was a clear sensation, right? Like if I got myself the bow a little bit off the wind, I got into that zone, and I think what you're saying, and the boat would have speed,
Okay, now it's windy.
and it sounded like what you were saying is that if I'm pointing and I don't have speed, then I'm like fighting everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Trim more outer! Close the sail! Close! Close! Okay, good job!
That looks like a different person hiking. It looks like a different person hiking with the back down. And the trimming as well.
Ease the sail! Ease the sail! Trim!
Like I was fighting it too much.
Not
Is that what was
going
going on there?
sideways,
I was trying to
ease
hike
the
too
sail.
hard. All I had to do is ease a little bit.
Trim!
Is that what you're saying? Like here, I'm fighting.
Yes.
Ease
Yes.
the sail!
And now I'm
ease the
healing.
sail.
So I
Yes,
should have
just
eased.
ease for a while and
Yeah,
then
find the new groove. Yeah. Okay.
Don't go
Yeah.
inside when you ease the sail!
yeah,
Trim
don't
on
relax
outer!
when you hit the sail.
Oh yeah, because I was.
Side when you...
okay, so like the hiking feels totally different now, and yeah. So the back, honestly, I don't. So what happened is I went to see Luca, and he's like, "Oh, you can just use your
Yeah.
back," and then I went hiking a few times, and instead of using my
Yes.
because the original reason is I went to him is I said my core is not strong enough, and he's like, just use your lumbar. So and then I went hiking a few times, just more conscious of the lumbar. I'm like, oh my god, I'm hiking faster. I feel rested, and like today, there's only one thing that hurt, which was like more like
Yes.
this guy. I don't know what this guy is, but like, is there a muscle there, or is that yeah.
I think that is
The attachment of the
iliopsoas
hip.
also.
What's that?
Iliopsoas.
Ellipsoas.
Psoas.
Psoas.
Yes, it's like a muscle that is coming from this part
Yeah.
and it's here. So sometimes we use a lot and it hurts a lot, and you can feel doing like this stretching, for example.
Yeah.
Here.
Exactly. That guy.
Yeah.
So, so then the whole routine was different. So, I was trying to figure out, okay, when do I rest and how do I rest? And then I think what I was doing was like, yeah, when I'm bowing down, that I'm easing, which is I think what you're criticizing here. Then I was like giving it a little rest.
Yeah, but if you ease and you go inside, it's the worst moment because you are depowering the sail and you are following this boat healing, Maybe it's better if you are flat, ease the sail, and then you can rest.
Flat, ease the sail, and then rest. Okay, so rest from flatness. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's you are flat, the wind is coming,
Yeah.
you feel more power, depower.
Depower, so the
and
boat would
then
come.
The boat is flat again.
Cause the need for me to go in.
Yes.
And
then you can rest because if you go inside, you are depowering 2 times. But
easing the sail
if you
and
go
going
inside, the depower of a sail is not enough. So your boat is still healing.
Still healing.
Okay?
Yes. Okay, so it's like so if I depower the sail and go in, the boat will still fight to be in balance.
Yes, just wait a while and then go in.
Just ease. Ease enough. Oh, wait like a tiny bit. So wait enough that the boat wants to come onto me.
Okay, yes, and then you
and
can
then
rest.
I go in. So the boat no longer will be in balance instead of on the edge. Okay.
Don't go inside when you ease the sail. 3 more out all. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Back. Back.
Every time that you have this balance between your easing and squeezing with a shoulder outside here, for example, this part you did like fully hiking and open, trim, open, trim. You can see the boat is super fast.
Super fast, yes. But in those moments, what comes to my mind is like the aerobic demand is so high.
Yes, but you have to do this work for 2 minutes after the start, then you can rest a while. It's very important that after the start you can give your all because you come out from the group and then you can rest a while.
That's amazing though. Like, So, what did you say?
Okay, now this is bad.
Don't lose
What?
the speed! Don't lose the speed!
The easing.
Yes, the easing, and
Okay, but
the problem is that you are easing a lot
yeah.
and you are going up.
Stuck!
The point is now is gain some speed,
Yeah.
and then
Ah.
when you start to head up, trim to have more spin to go to the other side.
Okay, so the ease. The reason why I'm doing the ease is
The
because
ease
I
is
don't
to
want
get some speed, but you don't need to is like
Well, but okay, so I did it too much. But like the original thinking, my original thinking of why the ease is because if I go in, the boat just heels, right?
yes.
Okay, so then I need the boat to be flat, then I can go in. Okay, now the sail is eased,
Yeah.
maybe too much.
Ike.
But what you're saying in addition though is that should not be while the turn is already going.
Yeah.
I should only start the turn.
Yeah. You
At
are
that point.
outside, you hike, you get speed, you start to left trim and go to the other side.
Okay,
it's
but
like 1 second.
Okay, all right, but okay, let's go back here.
Pablo, tack! Stuck!
Now, head up, trim and go, no?
What? Okay, so I eased too much.
Yeah.
But the boat is still kind of healed.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're losing completely the power now. Look. you
Okay,
will
so I lost the sail power.
see. Yeah,
But okay, so what would you do differently here?
but here, for example, here
Yes.
you have speed,
Yes.
you are outside. Now start to left, trim and go.
Start to laugh. By which
To-
you mean what?
Sorry, start to head up
To head up.
with a rudder.
Yes.
Trim and go to the other side.
Okay, so you're saying don't ease the sheet
Yeah, it's easy. You can ease like
tiny bit.
this, then
Okay.
You-
Okay, so you're saying something different. You're saying that.
you need
yeah,
to
okay, so you're
ease
s-
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
the speed to have enough spin to go to the other side fast. And then you ease again when you have to pass between the boom and the boat, okay?
Okay, so yeah, this is my slow tack, I
Yeah.
guess. The safe tack, maybe.
Yeah.
What you're saying is that the faster version would be, I don't. Okay, maybe I ease a little bit to just flatten it a little bit, but the I don't go in until the boat starts heading into wind,
Yeah.
right? So I don't have to ease for me to go in.
No, no, no. Not
I just have to
now.
head into the wind.
Yes,
and
and
that
then-
and then I come out of
Yes.
my position. Okay, so the original crack on the sheet, which there could be some, is just for speed and flat.
Yes.
But then the entire action is me. I'm still out
Mm-hmm.
and turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stuck! Don't lose the speed! Don't lose the
Yeah.
speed!
Okay. Got it.
This is very dangerous because with a van tight,
Yeah.
this sheet stuck into the extension.
Okay.
Okay, because you have a lot of sheet
Mm-hmm.
loose, so it's you can
Lose the speed!
make this
Don't
mistake.
lose the speed!
All right. So just keep it fast. Okay.
Shoulders down!
All right. So other ways to think about this. I already said it, but like other ways to think about it is like, so I want to go fast. So I want to be hiked and loaded all the way into the luff.
Yes.
And so if I ease anything, or maybe some, it's just to the service of flatness and a little bit extra
Speed.
speed, yes.
Then from that speed you trim and you head up, so you have the enough spin
Uh-huh.
to Go to the other side.
Yes, yeah. Good, but now the attack, just for sake of comparison. So this was how much wind do you think that was?
Between,
Yeah.
it was like 13,
Okay.
15.
Okay, say 18, 20. So now,
18, 20 is the same.
okay, but let's talk about the same. So like one of the, okay, so you're saying do it fast.
Yeah. When you have
But I
more
can go
wind,
into irons, right? Like
the speed give you the possibility to have the spin of a boat. If you slow down, also in downwind,
I'm
the boat
vulnerable.
start to rock.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
the speed is your safety.
Okay, so
when it's more
speed is
wind.
safety. Okay, but all right. So I can sympathize. I'm going along, but like I'm trying to think of like, it's just very fast movements in that case, right? Like at that point, it's like the boat will come out on the new. It's just spinning.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come out on the new tack, and I better be there hiking.
Yes.
Or it's a
you jump immediately and you go to hike.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoulders down! Go for speed! Look at that days! Okay! Get some speed before the waves!
Is more. Don't fight the boat, just is more.
Yes.
Stop!
I don't need to say that. You can explain your attack.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay.
Stop!
Okay. Okay, I'm
First
healed.
mistake.
I'm healed. Yes.
Feel slowing down, drifting.
Yeah. So the cause of the bug of this whole thing is, and maybe it's an very old approach, but like is the idea of like the need for that, like the need to scoot it. So like if maybe now I can just go sort of wire to wire, like if I can let the boat sort of go into the tack and lean tiny bit over me and I can still make it to the other side, then the little scoot in the beginning is not necessary. All of that
Yeah, of
mess
course.
is caused by little, like wanting to do this little scoot here. Let's see. Look, that.
It seems like you are pulling the brake to slow down. Okay, now I am enough slow to go. Instead, you are losing. If it's more wind, you go back.
Yeah, so I don't know why I do that other than a very old thing, because I was probably originally trying to do it much faster, and I crashed enough times in enough wind that I developed this silly thing. Okay, but so wire to wire in this condition, yeah.
the only thing that you can do better, if you want to be perfect, is to stay more time like this and try to work to close the main sheet more times, no? But
More
it's,
frequently.
yeah, it's good. I am telling about your perfection. But I can understand that maybe you cannot do that for the entire upwind, so
Yeah, that's distracting still.
yeah.
Go up, go up. Get the speed and then go down. Go up, get the speed and go down. 3 more sail. Ease the sail and go down. No overheal.
Okay, this one is good.
Trim and go down. Okay, now it's good.
So I was kind of following. It looks better than it felt in the moment. Because I felt, well, the vang was too loose, and like, I think even when I rounded, the board was not in the right place. So I was already feeling like very inadequate. But it doesn't look terrible. But like,
Ease the sail.
so what's driving the, just more like a mental thing, like the like what's driving this? Is it the wind going up and down? Is that why I'm having
Yes,
to do this?
and okay, if you go down with no power, you have an unstable boat, no speed, and you are losing.
Yeah,
If you go up,
yeah,
gain some speed,
Yeah.
your appearance is moving,
yeah,
so you can go down with less sail is, so you have more speed for more time. Did you understand the
yeah.
point?
So and this is one of the first things that occurred in my head. It's like, why do we do this? The so-called the Zanaro squeeze. And what I was, in my math head, I was thinking, well, we're oscillating between max point, which is eventually slow, and then bearing away to call it max speed without going completely far away.
Yeah.
So it's like we're in the range of max point and max speed, and we're in somewhere in that middle, which seems like the right range, right? Like you're trying to point but being fast, you're trying to gain speed without being low, and okay, so that makes it. So was this just it's just like a very different experience of that, and in a reach, I was just looking for the speed, and then looking for here the I was looking to work down. I was not trying to point.
No.
But was it basically like a reaching squeeze that I was trying?
Yeah, it's reaching surfing. I mean, because if you have speed, you can surf the wave and use the wave and the wind and the speed to go down with one wind that is more in front, no? Because you have speed.
So there's the apparent explanation.
Yeah, but
So as a remnant of a skiff sailor, like when I think of apparent wind, I think like a huge change. Like here, I don't quite yet like there's an apparent change, but I'm not so. I don't have such a great feeling for it. Say on a reach. Like, what is the big difference? Okay, so there's an apparent change. But are you saying that you want to carry? You should want to carry yourself more loaded. It's one of the things you're saying.
You go down when you have speed. If you don't have speed and you go down, you don't have power into your sail.
Yes. So so that's the two down to be powered.
Yeah.
And then so we go look for power, and then we go down because in this case we wanted to go down.
Yeah, you have power. Okay. Yeah, you go down because you have to go down to reach the mark, no? But
so instead of up,
You have to work like in downwind. You work to get
Same
more
as upwind.
speed and try to
Oh,
yeah,
same as. Okay.
yes,
Um,
same as downwind. Sorry.
You're comparing it to downwind.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure it is, but I relate it more to upwind. Like downwind is, I don't know, the flow. Sometimes
Yeah, okay, but the same.
yeah.
It's the same. You are generating your speed to have
Yeah, to
for
work
a
down.
longer time
to go
that
straight
speed
to the destination.
and
Yeah.
to do yes, more a little bit more distance, but faster, completely
Yeah.
faster.
Okay. So I see that relationship to. Okay, so let me just say it this way. So like in terms of the relationship to downwind, it's like look for the VMG, trying to work down.
Mm-hmm.
In relationship to the upwind squeeze, it's like you want to get the power, but you want to work it to where you want to take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trim and go down. Okay, now it's good. Trim more sail. Go down, go down, go
Yeah.
down.
This was interesting, which is what you're saying, but like
Down.
doing it
Okay,
felt very
now
interesting. I'm like, okay, this is a good, I'm, it's fast-ish reach, and then you're like, no, trim, and then
Trim more sail.
Yeah, look here, your
And
dad
then-
is crazy.
and then it just it's powered, and you're saying immediately take it down.
Go down.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. So you're looking for a lot of power,
Now
but
it's
you're
too much Vengo.
you don't want to work, you don't want to hold it too long. You know.
Oh. Go up.
When you lose the speed, go up.
Good, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounded exhausting.
Okay.
What about from yesterday? Did we have any? I think the near capsize. I was curious. Did you send it to
Yeah.
me or no? The stuff from yesterday.
I already sent it to you, but we can stop this.